Well, I'm Rhonda Hart, the mayor of Palm Springs, and I welcome you all to our downtown park area in dedication of Ryan's work this afternoon or this morning. And we are, on behalf of the City Council, I get the opportunity to issue a proclamation in celebration of Ryan's work and World Art Day. So, on behalf of the City Council of Palm Springs, Arts and Culture and Creativity Month of April is the 7th annual statewide celebration, first established in California in 2019. The City of Palm Springs believes that arts and culture and creativity are essential to our thriving community. The benefits of arts impact our health by reducing depression, lowering stress hormones, and increasing longevity through regular engagement and attendance at cultural events. The benefits of arts also impact our healing by offering therapeutic experiences that restore well-being, enhance mental and physical health, and support emotional recovery. This collective work at the local level from artists that contribute to all the art in Palm Springs and throughout the state encourage racial equity, uplifts our community, and changes lives for the better. Now, therefore, be it resolved, the City of Palm Springs hereby does proclaim April 2025 as Arts and Culture Month in the City of Palm Springs, and we encourage everyone to join in the celebration, go out and experience art in Palm Springs. Thank you. And to share some additional, and Gary, I have a proclamation to present to you. Our chair of our Arts Commission, Gary Armstrong, has a few words that he'd like to share.
World Art Day celebrates creativity, cultural exchange, and the essential role of art in shaping society. Observed each April 15th in honor of Leonardo da Vinci's birthday, it reminds us that art and progress go hand in hand. Art is more than aesthetics. It challenges assumptions, deepens understanding, and connects people across time and place. It becomes a legacy of those who create it, who support it, and who embrace it. All of you. Palm Springs honors this global celebration in a way that reflects who we are, an international hub of art, design, and unapologetic creative expression. Public art is central to our identity, always evolving, yet grounded in our values. And we gather today in Downtown Park, a space designed to be open, inclusive, and accessible. It's where tourists from all around the world intersect with daily life in Palm Springs. The placement of this piece is no accident. It's intentional. Tourism drives our local economy. It fuels restaurants, hotels, galleries, and shops, and sustains the creative ecosystem that defines this city. By placing Crawler in the heart of downtown, we're making a statement. Creativity belongs at the center of civic life. Culture isn't hidden away. It's something we live with, engage with, and proudly share. At a time when national policies lean towards isolation, Palm Springs is choosing a different path. We're choosing visibility, inclusion, and investment in the arts. Because when visitors encounter in our public spaces should reflect what we value most: openness, imagination, and resilience. On previous World Art Days, we've unveiled works that invite connection, like John Clement's 3 sculptures in Demuth Park in 2023, and the Pillars of Palm Springs along Tahquitz Canyon Way last year. Today, we continue that tradition with Palm Springs Crawler by Ryan Campbell. Ryan's journey is anything but conventional. From his early days in Los Angeles to becoming an established figure in Coachella Valley, his work has been shaped by the bold, expressive language of street art. Since moving to the desert in 2001, the landscape has become both his canvas and his muse. His art is deeply personal. After surviving heart surgery at 14 and later brain surgery, Ryan's resilience informs every line he paints. lines. His signature style, line segments, is a response to the desert's light and architecture, but also a reflection of his own story, one of adaptation, perseverance, and renewal. Crawler continues that narrative. Its layered geometric form suggests strength, movement, and transformation, qualities that speak directly to this moment. As the arts face budget cuts and neglect, let's remember, art endures. The names of those who tried to diminish it will fade, but the work of artists like Ryan will remain. With Palm Springs Crawler, we affirm the city's belief that art is not a luxury, it's essential. I want to thank our City Council for their continued support of public art. Their leadership makes it possible for us to invest in projects that ensure Palm Springs remains a place that thrives with creativity. I also want to acknowledge former Chair Russell Pritchard, who first brought Ryan's work to the Commission. And thank you to the city staff for their dedication in making this installation a reality. To the residents and visitors of Palm Springs, you are why this work matters. You bring it to life. And we're not finished. We'll keep building, creating, and pushing forward because that's what a great city does. And now, it's my pleasure to introduce the artist behind this extraordinary work, Ryan Campbell.
Hi, everybody. This is quite an honor, quite a special moment for me in my artistic journey, but also in my life journey. I want to thank everybody for being here, for supporting the work and having an interest in what I'm doing. There's a very large group of people here that have come from very far away to come to see this and spend this day with me. This piece is more about Palm Springs than anything else. It's about the change, the constant evolution, the safety of our cities. Palm Springs is a jewel in our lives. So this came about sitting in my room, playing with straws and sticks. I was trying to figure out a way to make this piece completely inaccessible, try and kind of create a square cube. But I've always wanted a piece that people could pass through and walk through, to spend time with it. I could go on and rattle on for hours about this, and I'm not going to, because this piece is going to be something different to everybody. Everybody's going to find their moment, that color that speaks to them. I'm so grateful to the city leaders, Mayor DeHart. It's incredible. I'm actually a little nervous because this is the first time I've done something like this. But I'd like to take a moment and recognize my fairy godmother, my mother, my wife. My dad's floating around somewhere. There he is. And I really want to say thank you to my nephews who drove all the way in from LA to come and be here with us today. Thank you, guys. So my last little bit, this is probably the most special for me, is I'm going to list some names. Those names are all very dear to me. Patrick Michael Campbell, Orlando Mario Sanchez, Wild Bill Farrell, Bob Arns, my dear sweet niece Alyssa, and my very dear friend Russell Jacques. They didn't get to see this, but they are every bit a part of it, as much as I've been involved in this. So in their memory, I just want to share it with them. So the piece is dedicated to the city of Palm Springs, of course. It's for everybody to enjoy. I request that everybody takes a moment and walks through, because that's really what it's about. It's finding that moment of joy and love right in the middle of the heart. I can't thank the city of Palm Springs enough for being so supportive of me over the last 10 years. We've got a 90-foot mural just down below where we're standing, and that was quite a feat, but this is something very special. This is different. We'd like to acknowledge Mr. Stephen Webster. Stephen was the master fabricator on this project. I've spent a lot of time with Steve. And there's something special about this man. He's one of the smartest people I've ever met. Some of the things he had to figure out were really, really difficult. The toughest one was when he pulled the ladder away and I couldn't get down. Thank you for letting me down. I don't know if Aaron Hansen is here. Yes, sir, he is. Aaron Hansen, the wizard. Aaron Hansen was solely responsible for having this painted and making the trek up to Steve's day in, day out, night after night. Thank you guys for helping me bring a vision, piece of my imagination to life.
Thank you,
Really
Ryan.
appreciate you both. Thank you for being my friend. I would also like to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to Miss Melissa Morgan, Fine Art, my bro Eric. They've been incredibly supportive of my journey. Melissa has been one of the kindest, sweetest people to me on the planet, and she very, very much has helped promote my work and represent my work. Very grateful to you, Melissa. Thank you for being so supportive. I could list everybody's name, but I'm just going to say this. Thank you guys all so much for being here to share this moment. This is one of the most special moments of my life, and I'm grateful that every single one of you are here. It means a lot to me. All right, so let's get everybody to walk through. I'm done yapping. Thank you.